Have you ever looked at your bank account, your debt, your tiny retirement balance and thought, there's no way I'll ever retire. I'm too far behind. I have. My name is David. I work hard, love the Lord, and for a long time I felt completely stuck. I was behind on every financial metric that matters. Savings, debt, investments, you name it. Retirement felt like a distant dream that would never happen. But then I discovered a path that could let someone in my exact situation retire this year. Not in 20 or 30 years. It's not magic. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's buying a simple income-producing asset that generates enough cash flow to cover all your living expenses, and doing it without using hardly any of your own money. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how this works, and why many boomers who own small businesses are surprisingly open to making it happen. The simple idea. Instead of trying to save up a giant nest egg while living on a paycheck, you buy an asset that pays you every month, enough to replace your entire income. Think small apartment complexes, 4 to 20 units, a laundromat, or a self-serve car wash. These are cash flow machines. Once you own them, the rent or quarters coming in can cover your mortgage, your living expenses, and still leave profit. The best part? You don't need perfect credit or a huge down payment. Many sellers, especially older boomers ready to retire, are willing to finance the deal themselves or work creatively because they want out. How to buy without using your own money. Here's how it can work in real life. Seller financing. The owner carries the note. You make monthly payments directly to them instead of a bank. Many boomers who are tired of running the business are happy to do this to get a steady income stream in retirement. Borrow the down payment from a relative or friend. Offer them a fair interest rate or a small piece of the cash flow. It's often easier than you think when you show them the numbers. Creative deal structure. Sometimes the seller will accept a small down payment or even zero down if the cash flow is strong and they trust you'll make the payments. I've seen deals where the buyer put almost nothing down and the monthly income from the business covered the note and their living expenses from day one. Biblical wisdom for this path. This isn't about getting something for nothing. It's about wise, diligent stewardship. Proverbs 21:20 says, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down." Buying a cash-flowing asset is storing up, turning money into a tool that works for you instead of constantly working for money. Luke 14:28 gives us the blueprint. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? Before jumping in, you run the numbers, talk to the seller, and make sure the cash flow truly covers everything. Proverbs 22:7 warns, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." That's why seller financing done right can actually be smarter than traditional bank debt. You're partnering with someone who wants you to succeed. And 1 Timothy 6:6 reminds us, "But godliness with contentment is great gain." The goal isn't to get rich quick. It's to create enough margin so you can live, give, and serve without being chained to a paycheck. This is how I would do it. If I were starting from behind today, here's exactly the plan I would follow. Pray for wisdom and the right opportunity. Look for small, simple cash flow businesses, laundromats, car washes, small apartment buildings, where the owner is a boomer ready to retire. Approach the owner humbly and honestly. Show them you're serious and will honor the payments. Negotiate seller financing or a small family loan for any down payment. Make sure the monthly income covers the note, my living expenses, and leaves a buffer. Once the deal is done, I'd be retired. The asset pays the bills, not a job. It's not easy. It takes courage, humility, and hard work to find the right deal. But for someone who feels completely behind, it can be the fastest, most realistic path to freedom. Final encouragement. You don't have to spend the next 20 years slowly catching up while living paycheck to paycheck. God is a God of redemption and new beginnings. He can open doors that look impossible. Philippians 4:13 says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, including creative, wise financial moves that honor Him. Start praying, start looking, start talking to people. The right opportunity with the right seller could change everything this year. If this idea gave you hope that retirement isn't as far away as it feels, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below. What kind of income-producing asset would you consider buying if you could do it with creative financing? May the Lord give you wisdom, courage, diligence, clear vision as you steward what He has entrusted to you. Shalom.